Welcome to BC Outdoors Sport Fishing with your host, Mike Mitchell. BC Outdoors Sport Fishing has been made possible by Toyota BC dealers, Rapala, Harborcraft and Kingfisher, Yamaha, and the Pacific Salmon Foundation.
Oh my goodness! That is awesome. Look at that fish. Gorgeous.
There he goes. Wow.
Look at that wrist on him. Oh, this is a Chinook. Chrome, beautiful bullet.
Welcome everybody to BC Outdoors Sport Fishing. I'm your host, Mike Mitchell. Today we're fishing with Phil Rowley. Phil, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me back, Mike.
We are up at beautiful Caribou area, fishing off of Highway 24, Horse Lake, and we're staying at the beautiful Caribou Bonanza Resort. That's where we're at. So what are we going to be doing today?
Well, Mike, this is a unique lake. It's got lake trout, kokanee, rainbows, all three species we can take on the fly. It's late May. We'll see some chironomid activity, I'm sure. Yeah. Hopefully some calibatus mayflies, maybe even some dry fly activity. That'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
Damselflies, and of course there's the other suspects, scuds, damsels. So there's lots to choose from. Yep. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, let's go out there and get some fish.
Should be good. So Mike, what areas do you like? I always like points. We have a couple of choices here.
Yeah, Bruno mentioned either left out of the cabin or right out of the cabin.
I love those decisions, and it's just gorgeous. It's clear. He said stay along this shoreline. It's nice and shallow, good fly fishing water.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll target. So let's go right.
Yes, we're going that way.
We'll go on this way.
All right.
Fish on it.
Right on.
Took the chironomid.
We got the skunk out of the boat. Oh, nice fish.
Jumping away.
Awesome.
Awesome. We got a nice little rainbow. So I'm going to clean up the line here. I got it all around my feet, the anchor rope.
Where'd you get that one on, Phil?
Good old black and red ice cream cone.
Oh, it's good.
Nice little rainbow.
Where are you landing him? Oh, he's not
Yeah.
there.
Why don't we come down to you, Mike? I'll steer him down to you.
Sure.
Better for me to steer to the net than you to chase, and he's not a bad little fish.
No, that's a good fish.
Pop the indicator like you should. He's full of. Oh, and
That's not a good sign.
got a little Mother Nature deciding to show up.
Some thunder showers coming in
There
here.
he goes. He looks like he might be beaten. Wait till they show their sides when they're that one's starting to spend more time on his side than swimming straight ahead.
Got the anchor rope back there.
We'll steer him out of there. There we go.
Brand new
Quick
net we
release
got.
anchor. There we go.
Look at this. I like the extended handle on this one.
Got to love it. You need those, and those
Yeah.
wooden frames are just invaluable. So we're going to do a throat sample on this, Mike, and see
All right.
what's on the menu. So I'm going to wet my hands, take my pump, depress the bulb, but the bulb is empty. Fish is upside down.
That's a good sized fish.
Yeah, it's
Nice length to him.
I'm gonna. Whoa! He's trying to swim out of the Moby. He's got that chironomid right in the beak. Let's keep it up there a bit, so we're worried he'll disappear off on us and we'll never find the answers. So I roll him upside down.
They're not happy. Not hungry yet.
Well, he's
There we go.
and down. Feel
It's a good hatch coming off right in here too. It's too bad that the thunderstorm's coming in.
there's not a lot in there. It's kind of tight. Ooh.
Yeah, it's probably time.
Yeah, we got.
Everybody's racing off the lake.
There you can see that little chironomid right in the scissors, so we'll just take that out. Barbless hooks. And then just sort of let them recover at both sides. Ooh, that water's cool. Beautiful silver sides. A little bit of
Fish, Phil.
wash, and then off he goes. There we go. So we're just gonna unravel the mystery, hopefully. Oh, look at that. Small, nasty things, Michael. little tiny scuds, some chironomid larvae, and a few Chiabris, those really aggressive wigglers are Chiabris pupa, a distant cousin to the chironomid. So small Hyalella, those tiny little shrimp.
That's not too good.
But olive seems to be the color. If we match the color, we might be able to do all right.
All right.
Learning with the pros. Brought to you by your Toyota BC dealers.
British Columbia is blessed with many lakes, some of them large, some of them small. Most fly fishers are comfortable on a small lake, but get a little lost at times when facing a bigger body of water, such as Horse Lake. The first step is begin your research at home. Talk to friends, local tackle shops, the internet. When you get to the lake, always source out the local knowledge. Bruno here at Caribou Bonanza Resort has been a wealth of information for Mike and I on this trip, helping us with where to go, what to use. Also, you can get a hold of bathymetric maps. These are underwater contour maps, giving you an idea of what the bottom features look like. These, in conjunction with your sounder, can help find the same spots you'd look for on your smaller lake. Sunken islands, drop-offs, reefs, depressions, weed beds, all of those things. Take this larger lake, break it into smaller chunks like the smaller lakes you've come to know and love, and you'll do just as well on these larger bodies of water.
There's more BC Outdoors Sport Fishing right after this break. Closed captioning provided by Coast Spas, the world's best built spas.
Hello everybody. We're here with Bruno and Dora from Caribou Bonanza Resort up on the beautiful Horse Lake. And thank you for having us.
You're very welcome.
Tell us about the facilities you have here. I mean, we came in yesterday and it was absolutely pristine. This is beautiful. So tell us about it. Tell us about yourselves too.
This is our priority, to keep it clean, friendly, and a family camp.
Yes.
That's our most important part.
Well, you've done a great job. How long have you owned the resort for?
We are here since 21 years. We came from Switzerland.
Job here. It's not a job. It's a job and holiday too.
Yes, for sure.
But a lot of work.
Yeah, and the fishing on this lake can be absolutely spectacular. Again, we have Kokanee, lake trout,
And rainbows.
beautiful rainbows, and even in the wintertime you can probably get some burbot if you're down ice fishing as well. And you're a full year-round resort?
Yeah, in the winter, the cabins are not open. They're not
Okay.
winterized. The chalet is winterized in this house.
So some of the amenities you have here for the people, like we talked about the chalet and the cabins, but how many cabins do you have?
We have 11 cabins.
Okay.
3 out of these 11 are rustic, just we call running water, but still they have all electricity, everything. Then we have our campground with 50 full hookup sites.
Oh wow.
B&B,
Yeah.
2 rooms B&B.
We have a 3D archery course near the playground, and if someone wants to bring their bow, they're more than welcome to use about 20 3D targets.
Wow.
Yeah, well, then we have the large playground. I think we mentioned that already, but it's very well liked in the summer months, July, August. We have lots of families here.
Yes.
And then we have, of course, boats, rental boats. We have paddle boats, we have canoes.
Excellent.
They can bring their ATVs. We have really nice trails. They can drive through our property up. They just have to go past the main road, and they can go for 50 kilometers in any directions, more or less.
Excellent. But the main reason we're here is to get some fish.
That's right.
So I think maybe we'll head back out on the water here and let's see if we can get some more fish, and
I hope so.
maybe we'll hook some, see if we can get the Grand Slam here and get one of each would be ideal.
Yeah,
And we'll give it a try.
Okay, good
Well,
luck.
thank you for hosting us. This is
You're
a
more than welcome.
great facility.
welcome.
Thank
Appreciate
you very
it.
much.
Thank you. Good luck.
There you go. No pressure. Balance leech, Philip. You're a little balance leech.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah, he's not very big.
That's okay. I always ask you how
I think
many.
he might be a Laker. Oh, yeah.
Well, he's acting up now, so
There we go. Yeah, this is, you know what? We've had a couple tough days fishing.
Yeah,
But it's
that's-
only because we've had this problem with the weather. The weather's been up and down, and
Well, as you can see,
Look
it's
at that, there's a
finally,
little-
it's finally settling in.
a little rainbow.
Yeah, it's finally setting into a more
Yeah.
stable pattern. We're starting to see chironomids moving.
Yeah,
It's still midday. We might even see some calabatus action.
yeah.
But you know, these big lakes, you just treat them like a small lake and move to your structure. We've hit.
And he just popped
Oh,
off.
that's okay.
So I'm swim
But
away.
we just hit our ridges. We're out at a ridge.
Yeah.
We hooked and lost one there. We're working a point.
Yeah. And we've
weed
seen
beds.
locals fishing here too.
Yeah.
So we kind of followed down a little bit and decided that we'll go give them a try. We didn't infringe too much on their fishing grounds. We kind of stayed off to the outer edge
you gotta
here
be respectful.
and did it that way. So anyway, that's good.
Let's go get another one.
Just I felt what a fish feels like. God, in a long time. It's good.
That was out in deeper water, Mike.
Okay.
That was a slow take, but that was out in deeper water. This feels like a little better fish.
Yeah, look at that bend on that rod. That looks good.
I've been watching, you know, we've been working in towards shore, but watching this steady parade of chironomid husks
Yeah.
go by the boat.
Yeah.
And I just thought, you know, I'm gonna,
And there's some big ones coming off too.
I know,
Some good
there's
sizes.
yeah, and fairly steady. So
And what did you switch over to
I
here?
switched over to a gunmetal chromie out of the Stillwater Selections book.
Right on.
And I set it
Yeah.
to 14 feet. I went out deep because I knew we came through 15, 16. I've been watching all these chironomids come up
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
deeper water, and that was first time.
What do you
And
got
what
there?
do we got here? We have a lake trout and another lake trout behind it. I could see it coming through. So
Oh, right on,
there
Phil.
we go, one of the many species. And I'm just gonna lift him up
See, oh, beautiful fish.
and just steer him right into the net for you, Mike, and I'll let you do the honors. Might even do a throat pump on this.
Yeah, good job, Phil.
Well done.
That's what we
About
needed.
time.
Tough weather keeps coming and going. We're getting sun, clouds, we're getting rain, thunderstorms last few days. So it's been on and off the weather. So this is nice when it can kind of like settle a little bit and the fish get happy.
But we've got these nice conditions. Look at this ripple. You can pretty well cast anywhere you want on the compass. So that's what I
Yeah.
did. Cast it upstream and let it just drift back towards me and gather slack. A very easy way. So let's pump this fish, see what we got inside.
All right.
We'll roll them over.
How deep was that, Phil?
That was at 14.
14 feet?
Yeah.
And you were fishing 14 feet?
Yeah. Got a few things, but I'm not gonna. Is that enough? So there's the. I'll just pull him out. Slimy little guy. He's got full of energy. Beautiful. These Moby nets are just so wonderful to. Well, there's a gunmetal chromie right in his mouth.
Nice looking fish. Beautiful.
Obviously, lake trout can get a lot bigger, but we've got a laker and a rainbow.
For
the
that
kokanee.
get that kokanee, we
Yeah,
have the
get the
Horse
Grand
Lake
Slam.
Grand Slam.
I'm just going to take this. If you stop shaking his head for 5 seconds. All right, flies out, and then we'll show the viewers at home. And let him get on his way and see if we figure this mystery out finally. There we go, gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous. Whoa, whoa. There you go. Just a nice little Horse Lake Laker. So we'll just put him in the water, give him a breath, support him, and get on his way, get to be a lot bigger than those Lakers are capable of.
Nice job.
There we go.
Well, a couple more would be good.
Yeah, figure out the pattern, as they say. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go back up there, pitch that size 14 chromie, gunmetal chromie rather, upwind, see if we can do it. Because when we brought that in, there was a second bigger fish following around, seeing what he's got.
And so the indicator down to the fly is how deep?
14 feet.
14
Because we
feet.
came up through 16,
That's right, yeah.
15. So
Okay.
I've seen so many, again, that parade of husks coming by. It's just too much to resist.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
So let's go.
Yeah, let's get a few more.
What we've got here, we've got great conditions for upwind drifting. Most people drift chironomid patterns either straight downstream or quartering down and across, wind drifting. But what we're doing here is we're just punching this fly up into the wind and letting the fly drift back towards me and letting the current carry the wind drift, carry it back towards me. So all I have to do is gather slack. And Fish generally feed up into the wind, so they're going to be coming upwind, and this chironomid pattern hopefully is coming right back into their face. And they take it and get another one. So next time you have these light winds, consider upwind drifting as an option. It works very, very well.
There's more BC Outdoors sport fishing right after this break. Welcome back to BC Outdoors Sport Fishing. And now, here's a look at today's tackle and gear, brought to you by thefishandhole.com.
Hello folks, I'm going to share the secrets of the day with you today. Tell you kind of what we've been using. So started out with 9'6" and 10-foot 5-weights and 6-weight rods, depending on the conditions. I was using the Cortland Precision XC reels with the Cortland Precision Dynatip lines. They really worked well, especially when that wind came up, helped me punch that line out. We switched up to the Climax leaders, anywhere from 9 foot all the way up to 15 feet we were going. And then if we needed longer, we were of course adding our favorite little fluorocarbon tippet with the suffix, 4-pound or 6-pound, depending on, again, what we were getting. And again, moving down the rod. Strike indicators are yours?
Yeah, the quick release indicators really helped today because we were fishing anywhere from 10 to 14 feet between indicator and fly, so it helps you adjust. And of course, when you take a fish, it releases and it doesn't get in the way of you being able to land the fish. So that's a nice thing to have working in your favor.
And now what the people really want to know
is the flies.
is which flies we had here. So let's talk about those.
We had chironomids popping all day long, so we stayed with that as well. But when they turned off of those, we went to leeches. So when we look at our chironomids, we had the gunmetal chromie, which is out of the Stillwater Selections book. The recipe can be found there. We've got the black and red ice cream cone, Kelly Davidson's contribution to chironomid fishing.
That's
Thanks,
right.
Kelly.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
This is a pattern of mine, the hollow worm, just a simple bloodworm pattern, because we had talked to some of the guests at Caribou Bonanza, and they had success using bloodworm patterns. Balanced leech, again out of the Stillwater Selections book, and Learning with the Pros DVD.
We kind of went to that one, especially when things kind of turned off a little. It was kind of just stagnant. There was no fish coming. I cast out first, and it went down, missed it, and again went down again. So again, we switched over to
that.
that
horizontal attitude it hangs with is a real difference. And then Bruno loves his micro leeches, just simple marabou flies on 2 extra long hooks from 10 through 14, different colors of marabou with a gold bead and a gold rib seem to be his favorite. Very small, very simple, and pretty effective. And then Mr. Chen's black and red ruby-eyed leech. Just a staple in British Columbia.
And I found that pattern to be a real go-to pattern again. When things slowed down again, they weren't hitting the balance leech, flipped on that, and right away, a couple fish. So
and you're always chopping and changing, so it's good to have a good selection of flies to keep up with the pace of the day.
Again, folks, along with the flies and everything else we showed you, we had access to this great G3 boat, which helped us get to and from the spots. And this lake is a decent-sized lake, so we were going blasting back and forth, and it got us to where we needed to go. And tons of room to fish out of.
Nothing like fishing in luxury.
Oh,
Can't beat it.
That was good. And again, these are some of the items you're going to need to be successful out on the water. Jumping there.
Nice. Boy, Mike. Attaboy, boy.
Oh, he's good size.
Let me get the net.
Yeah. He's cruising. It's been a few
dancing tools.
Been a few minutes in between fish here. We finally got this guy. He doesn't like to be hooked, and I got him on that little chironomid.
Well, we have seen tons. We've been prepared for everything, because when you come to these big waters, you don't know what's going to be on the menu. It's late May. Chironomids are obviously a safe bet, but
sorry, this
guy's also noted for its.
I don't mean to put my back to the camera here, but he's going to the depths. He's not huge. He just thinks he's tough. Oh, I see what's happened here. Look at him go.
Good side pressure, Mike. Gets the whole bend of the rod in there. We're not pointing. Oh, he's got a nice. Looks like a decent fish.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Keep the tip up on him, buddy. Well, you wanted to get them on the reel anyway, right?
Right, that's right.
So what were you set at, Mike?
I was probably about 9 feet. 9 feet of water.
Yeah, we're in about 14, 13.9. It keeps flickering back and forth.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be drifting in on a shoal. And this is,
There he is.
there he is. Keep tight to him, yeah.
Yeah. He's got a good fight to him.
Oh, yeah. I just saw his tail. It looks like a decent
Well, he
fish.
came up out of the water twice, and I'm wondering if he's come unbuttoned and hooked himself underneath the chin or something.
That's possible. That's possible. That does happen with barbless hooks. Let's hope not. Let's hope he's just a good fresh fish. Oh, he looks decent. He's got a nice, nice belly to him. Indicator released as it should.
Huh?
Yeah, it looks like we got some more ominous clouds coming on our way. We've been rolling through these squalls since our stay here.
Thunder showers, rain.
Fishing's been up and down like a yo-yo, but we've done the same things you do on a small lake. You target, you know, we've targeted a point here as it slopes into deeper water. We've worked weed beds. We've worked that beautiful sunken island out in the middle and right out in front of the resort. It's amazing how many times people think they have to go to the far end of the lake. Yeah. And a big lake situation like this, that's a bit of a cruise.
All right, just coming in here. Just gonna have to give him some more side pressure. Here it goes.
Sorry, Mike.
It's about ready.
Right in his beak.
Perfect job. Good job, Phil. Let's get that guy on his way.
Because I saw a loon around here.
Yes, and he's gone right now, so that's a great fish.
Gorgeous fish. Pretty tired.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh, there he goes.
All right. Good job, Phil. Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me again, Mike. It's been fun.
Like I said, I think the weather's coming in, so we're gonna probably head in and get done. I don't want to get soaking wet out here. It's not too fun.
No, and there's always the risk of lightning with these nice big graphite lightning rods. But
that's right.
I think we've had some fun, and I think we've shown the viewers that although Horse Lake is a big body of water, just turn it into a small body of water, fish the features and the structure you're used to, and you can be successful here as well. You don't have to travel all over the lake. No. Find 2 or 3 key points or structure. You know, we fish points and drop-offs, and we work them.
Found the locals.
Yeah.
Ask the questions.
Yeah, never turn down local help.
Thanks for flying out.
Thanks, Mike. I love to be here.
And thank you, viewers, for joining us today on BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We look forward to having you join us again on another edition.
BC Outdoor Sport Fishing has been made possible by your Toyota BC dealers. Rapala, crafted from experience. Yamaha, what kind of Yamaha are you? Harborcraft and Kingfisher, Canada's best-selling welded aluminum boats. The Pacific Salmon Foundation, bringing them back stream by stream. Freshwater Fishery Society of BC, Scotty, Lowrance, Procure, thefishandhole.com, and Coast Spas. Along with